Hello, church. I wanted to take the opportunity to check in with you about last week's church-wide assembly held in Milwaukee. There will be a fuller report coming out to all the congregations and members of the Synod soon, but until then, I thought it worth checking in for just a moment to do a quick follow-up. We say in the Nebraska Synod that our mission is to be growing disciples, walking together, serving God's world. And last week's assembly in Milwaukee reminded me of why we're part of the ELCA, because we were doing exactly those things. We spent part of the time celebrating, praising God, and giving thanks for the $250 million we raised through the campaign for the ELCA to raise up new leaders, to develop existing congregations into more thriving communities of faith, and to plant new congregations, as well as to feed the hungry and respond to disasters around the world. We are walking together. We celebrated the ways in which we as church reached out to a variety of different communities beyond our own comfort zones. We made great strides in expressing our opposition to the sin that is racism, reaching out in welcome to a wide variety of people from all manner of races, backgrounds, and traditions, and celebrated a new interreligious statement that lets us work hand in hand with people of nearly all faiths to do good works in the face of hunger and disaster and other causes of human suffering. And of course, we celebrated serving God's world. It may be what we are known best for in the Nebraska Synod and as the ELCA. Serving God's world as we're doing right now in Nebraska in the wake of floods, blizzards, and other bomb cyclone consequences. Seeing that clean water and food are brought to hurting communities around the world, and welcoming refugees from war-torn countries in all four corners of the globe. We expressed a number of ways of welcome, and yes, we were a legislative assembly, and as in all legislative assemblies, some things came out that were pretty imperfect, but we knew it was happening as we did. Even when we said we want to be a sanctuary church body, a place of welcome for all people, we knew that that had a lot of meaning for a lot of people, and so we committed ourselves together to defining and expressing to the world what that means. In the meantime, we continue to have conversation about what it is to provide sanctuary, not exclusively to immigrants or to refugees, but to all people looking for a place of refuge from the troubles of the world. I don't think we are a sanctuary church body yet. I think we have a long way to go. But I know that we are a place of welcome, and we can get there because Jesus calls us and empowers us to be just that. I would ask you to be in conversation with each other in your own congregation. What do you think it means to provide sanctuary for people who show up at your doors from your own neighborhood as well as from around the world? Our state Department of Tourism spent $500,000 coming up with a slogan that says, Nebraska. Honestly, it's not for everyone. 900 of us, including 24 from Nebraska, spent a week in Milwaukee praying, being inspired, giving thanks to God, and working hard together to make an expression that says, Nebraska, the ELCA, our congregation is for everyone, and all are welcome, because Jesus Christ has welcomed us, and we can't but welcome others. It was a great time in Milwaukee, and you'll hear more about it. Yes, we will continue to ponder what it means, even disagree on what it means, but let's disagree internally and not let others set the tone and impose definitions for us. Instead, let's be proud of the church that we are, making a difference in the world because Christ has made a difference for us. I'll be in touch again soon, church. In the meantime, God bless you and your ministry, and thank you.